Jag kusten själv ska jag fira julen här på Hawaii.
Welcome guys to today's class on approximation and estimation. In this video I want to see how to solve problems on decimal places, how to approximate a given number to any given decimal place, so to speak. And we have some problems to talk about. When you talk about decimal places, it simply means start your counting from decimal point. Start your counting from number immediately after decimal point. That is, decimal point will come in your mind. Now, what you do is, let's see how to do it. I'll write 0.00190281998. This is the number given to me to approximate to one decimal place and all of it. Now, because they say to one decimal place, it means that I should locate my decimal point first. Look at my decimal point. Now, I should start from number immediately after the decimal point. Look at the first number that is immediately after the decimal point. So I should start my counting from there. I will count 1. This is the first number. I'll count 1. So the number you are counting, whether it is 0 or not 0, you must count it. Or you must start counting from it, whether it is 0 or not 0. So since this is 0, it doesn't matter to us. So we start the counting from it. What matters is that 0 the first number after decimal point? Yes. So I'll start counting. This is 1. I will ask the next number, which is 0. Look at 0 is the next number following it. Are you up to 5? You say no. Since it's not up to 5, I will round down. That is, I will forget about it. I will forget about everything here because they are located after decimal point. Because they are located after decimal point, I will forget about everything here. And I will write 0.0 to 1 decimal place. Now to 3 decimal place, I'll write everything again. 9028198. I will put my sign of approximation. Please, it is important to put this your sign of approximation. That shows you are dealing with approximation. Please, don't forget about this sign of approximation. Now to 3 decimal place. Start your counting from the first number or first thing after the decimal point. First thing after the decimal point. Look at the first thing. 1, 2, 3. So our counting stops at 1. Ask the next number, which is 9. Are you up to 5? Yes. Because it is up to 5, it means call it 1 and add it to this 1. It becomes 2. So we write 0.002 to 3 decimal place. So you must specify what to solve. To 7 decimal place, I'll rewrite everything again and put my sign of what? Approximation. I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 7 stop at 8. Now ask the next number 1. Are you up to 5? No. That means forget about all of them. Please, after forgetting about all of them, don't use 0 to replace them. Why you shouldn't use 0 to replace them is because they are numbers after decimal point. They are located after decimal point. So I will write 0.0019028. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. We did it. Okay, that is to 7 decimal place. Now we'll go to question number C. Now we'll go to question number C to 7 decimal place. You rewrite everything again. Then count from the first thing after decimal point, count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You stop at 8. Ask the next number by the right. Are you up to 5? No, because 1 is not up to 5. The implication is that I should forget about everything. I mean, I should forget about number. I should forget about that number and other number that follows it. I should forget about all of them. So I'll put my sign of approximation and say, okay, start from the beginning to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we say to 7 decimal place. That means when you are talking about decimal place, to 1 decimal place means I only want to see one thing after the decimal point. 3 decimal place, I only want to see only 3 things after the decimal point. 7 decimal place, I only want to see only 7 things after the decimal point. Then the 10 decimal place, I will write everything 0.00190281998. I'll put my sign of approximation to 10. Start from the first and after decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stop at 9. Now ask the next number, which is 8. Are you up to 5? Yes. That means call it 1, add it to 9, 0. Carry 1, add it to 9, 0. Carry 1, add it to 1, 2. Then start from the beginning to write 0.001902820. So as you just write it, what you just do is that you shouldn't replace this 8 with another 0. Why? Because it falls after the decimal point. You shouldn't replace it to 0. You should just forget about it. So this is to 10 decimal place. Now to solve question number 2, estimate 289451 to 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place. Remember I said whenever you are talking about decimal place, first of all locate your decimal point. Ask yourself, does this number have a decimal point? Yes, because we said every number has decimal points. The decimal point can be visible or invisible. Like this number have an invisible decimal point. So where is decimal point going to be located? At the back. Any number that its decimal point is not visible, it means it's located at the back of the number. Now we have located the number. Question now is, do we have numbers after the decimal point? Because in decimal place we start our counting from numbers after the decimal point. Do we have any number after the decimal point? No. That means there will be no answer here. To 2 decimal place, no answer. To 3 decimal place, no answer. We cannot solve this. We cannot express it to 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place, or any decimal place, because there is no number after the decimal point. Now we come to question number 3. Approximate this to 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, and all have you. First thing, we write the whole digits. 9900247. To 1 decimal place, locate your decimal point. I've located it. 1 decimal place means count the first thing after decimal point. 9 is the first thing after decimal point. Count it. I've counted 1. Then the next 9, ask it, are you up to 5? Yes. Because it's up to 5, call it 1. Add it to this 9, it becomes 10. Write 0, carry 1. Add it to this, it becomes 5. That will be giving you approximately to. I will write what I got. 5895.0 to 1 digit. That is, you have seen there is only 1 digit after the decimal point. That is about 1 decimal place. To 2 decimal place, we write everything again. 9900247. To 2 decimal place, count out the first 2 number, which is stop at 9. First 2 digits after decimal point stop at 9. Ask the next number, which is 0. Are you up to 5? No, because 0 is not up to 5. That means forget about them. Write 5894.99 to 2 decimal place. Now to 3 decimal place, remember I say when you forget about this, don't replace them with 0000. If you are asked why, say it is because it is located after the decimal point. Now we'll go to the next one, 3 decimal place. 5894.9900247. So 3 decimal place, 1, 2, 3. We stop at 0. Now the next 0, are you up to 5? No. 0 is not up to 5, so we forget about it. We'll put our sign of approximation and we'll write 5894.990. We say to 3 decimal place. Then we go to the next one, 4 decimal place. We rewrite everything, 5894.9900247. We put our sign of approximation. To 4, you count 1, 2, 3, 4. Ask the next number, which is 2. Are you up to 5? No. That means forget about it. You have 5894.9900 to 4 digit. Then to 6 decimal place, 5894.9900247. Put your sign of approximation. To 6 means count from 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, are you up to 5? Yes, call it 1. Add it to 4, it becomes 5. So I will now write 5894.9900025. That is to 6 decimal place.